I am so out of practice. And I accidentally left the channel open for when Nisey was doing this, which means I just got to hear my own illustrious voice in all of its glory. So, playing a zoo time with MrNisey. It's been weeks, and I apologize for that. It's been a rough couple of weeks. Last time I played, I apparently managed to finish the 2 large bird habitats. I did my little rest stop. And I did my penguins with the tram stop. I still have to do the Kiwi diner. You know what? Do I want to do that? Alright, let's see. Let's find out what I need for the Kiwi first. Okay, so it looks like I can only have 2 adults in there. So under 3,000 feet. Which means... I need to do that. And then what do we do about height? Grade 1 3.3, so it can be literally any fence that they provide. That's okay. I think we're gonna go chain link. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to put the habitat here, and I think I want to put like the seating on either side of it almost, or possibly a path up to the actual restaurant over here and then seating on this side. That might ultimately, yeah, that's probably what I end up having to do instead. So I need to set us up. So I want to set up a little bit of path here. So I wanna... Definitely need an angle snap to make it easier to judge what I'm doing. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our little chain link thing here. So I'm gonna have front access for people to view, and also, honestly, that'll probably be how the workers get to everything too. Yep. And then let's see. I'll turn on angle snap because. That's a bit of a walk, so I'll probably end up having to put a station back over this way. So, alright. What I want to do is, I want to put in... Well, step 1, I want my brain to start functioning again, please. Would you please start functioning properly today? Because that doesn't seem to be happening. Second, I need to line this up. Okay. Sorry, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the path. Narrow this down a little bit, I think. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, alright. And then, I don't need a physical connection between the seating, right? Like, you don't have to have any kind of specific physical connection to the seating to the restaurant, right? Like, I can improvise a floor, I don't need any walking or anything?
No. You just pop the tables down and link the tables to the restaurant, and then after they walk in the restaurant entryway, they'll teleport to the table. You don't actually have to have half link to it.
Excuse me while I do a stupidly precise lineup here. Because of course I did. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that works. Although... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to that'll do. Can we put walls around everything? Yeah, alright, that'll do. Let's see here. What do I want to do as far as theming? Sorry, I did mention I'm out of practice. I'm particularly tired. I've taken animals to the vet 3 times in the past week and a half, and one of those animals, bless their little crusty heart, has been waking me up every morning. Just like every morning, well before I'm ready to get up. And he can't help it. He's grumbly and he's old and he's kind of achy. Can't blame him for that. But it does make things a little bit tougher. I know. Let's see. Daddy is the fix-it guy, so when we need something fixed, it's time to get Daddy. Why are we insisting on it? Oh, you're gonna make me screw with this, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna drag this whole thing back. Originally I had intended to leave that where it is, but I'm going to drag that back. And then we're going to continue on with the brick, at least for the flooring. Really? We can't... Why are you doing this? Oh, nothing. It's being extra picky about everything today. I was trying to get it level. I managed to fake it. Okay, good enough. So I want to put brick floor work everywhere. And I managed, but... Okay, that already connected.
If you want it more flush with the ground, you're probably going to have to select it and split it from the building. And then select all of the brick and then you'll make an arrow on it. So you can get a little more fiddling with it.
I'm okay with this level. I mean, yeah, their feet go through it a little bit, but at this point I don't really want to screw with it too much. Right. I'm gonna mow the lawn real quick.
Yeah, I feel so silly doing that, but the grass sticking up burns my ass so bad, and I'm like, no.
Okay, so we got so this is sufficient size for the Kiwis too. So have you done yours?
What?
Your Kiwis?
Yeah, the only things I have left are the penguins that I was working on today, and the gondola stop. The gondola stop I have blueprinted, so that shouldn't be too bad. And the penguins, I was trying to make that stupid snow globe and spent way too much time trying to get my brain to think about it, and then realized that the penguins can be a walkthrough exhibit, so then I decided to just do a walkthrough. And I'm not sure I believe the water depth on there that I have at the moment. I think I now have too much. And the exhibit is now way bigger than it needs to be. So I kind of gave up fucking with the water and just tried to get the walls up so I can get them in there to see what's the deal with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with you doing that. Using the Australian wood behind the bamboo, giving a layered look. Let's see here. Caught the flicker before it became an issue. Nice. You know, I wish they had more half-panel height arches. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of, like how they have the glass ones.
Maybe? Just like a 2-meter archway to go with the 4-meter archway to give me a little bit more to work with, because they haven't been plaster.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I do wish they had more of that.
I think you're gonna like the modular editions.
Oh, yeah? Okay, that sticks out too much. So have you actually tinkered with that any, or?
No, I was looking at some of the pieces, and it looks like there's like the wood panel flooring.
Of course it doesn't work that way.
there's a piece where the flooring and the countertop are already together, or you can put them in separately. There's a couple different wallpapers that you can use for them, and there's like a umbrella rack or a poster rack. There's shelves that you can put down. You can change the colors on just about all of it. There's display pieces that you can put on the walls next to the stuff to show what it is. There's like umbrellas that you can put in umbrella stands and like the poster tubes in like the little poster holders. There's mugs and hats that you can put on shelves, and t-shirts and like souvenir tote bags. There's a lot of stuff.
Really, you know, I really wish I could get that effect along the whole thing. If I could get that specific effect along the whole thing, I'd be happy with it, but I can't. Because they're very inconsistent on how roofing interacts with walls. Yeah. They only have really big curves, don't they? What unholy abomination am I creating? No, I don't like that.
There's like wall posters with some animals on them and stuff.
Okay, so that's consistent. Alright, that's good. I have to ring this in something. And it has to block enough of it. Sorry I'm being so quiet today. Unfortunately, that's just the way it's gonna be. I'm so bloody tired.
Yeah, I didn't know, or didn't realize you hadn't done your restaurant yet. I thought you had.
Nah. Hi, Trouble. What's up?
Which Trouble?
Ed.
The ringleader.
Thing number one on our unexpected trip.
All because he was being an asshole.
Uh-huh. Well, again, the first time.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the first time. The second time he was being an asshole. But because of
Interesting, but not good.
We thought maybe it had come back or something else was going on because of a comment the vet had made previously.
I kind of have to have those. You know what I could do? I could do them as something a little bit more. Now, I do have brick for flooring. I could put it up top here. Still an abomination. Maybe if I did the Australian thrush and have it sit in there. Oh, I don't know why I'm searching for that when I have to filter it. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I don't know where that came from. Cut me some slack. I'm barely coherent enough to create this abomination, so...
Okay, so here's what you can do. When you're around the top edge, maybe take some awning pieces that are attached and hang them off that section. Sort of like a mini overhang. There is an awning piece there somewhere. Although it keeps going in upside down and like backwards. So you're gonna have to add a little place. Because it refuses to snap the proper way.
Thing is, I'm going to hit the corners and it's going to look really stupid.
Maybe a different corner roof piece then? Maybe like a different tile?
Like, I can't do a corner roof piece in a different type and have the rest of the awning be in a different type.
I mean, mix the that all together and maybe go with like the tile roof.
Well, that's what I was looking for, but I couldn't find anything.
If you go painted tile, you can change the color on it.
Oh, you know what? Might be able to just use the roofing instead of putting this around, because this was lining up. Yeah. And of course that piece is extra thin, we don't know why. It's just how it works. Painted brick, plaster. Plaster's not thick enough, is it? Oh yeah. Yeah it is, but it's also really, really bland. But if I put... Yeah. Make this a little bit more brown. Really, P-Butt? We're gonna start that now? He's right there at the window.
Sister out there. Still the captain.
Why does it say light color? I didn't know there was a light on the door.
It shines
Shit, I didn't realize that. Oh, okay.
Cats? What the hell?
Just gonna double this up to make a tray. Let's see here. Need some kind of column to help cover up the janky corners. Is this thick enough? Yeah, it kind of is.
Key butt. Come on, be a good boy.
You can tell I'm out of it because I'm basically making a very elaborate square box.
It's a restaurant. I mean,
I'm usually a little better than a big elaborate square box though, dear.
I haven't seen you make many restaurants though.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, I think I'm too tired. So I'm sitting here trying to do this and I can feel my brain turning to sludge between my ears. So yeah, I'm going to save this in case there's something salvageable. I kind of like the idea still, even if I haven't gotten it working yet. But I think I'm going to have to stop for the night because I don't think I'm going to get anything done here. And it's really not helping that I'm sitting here staring at it. So if you happen to have stopped by, sorry to cut it early. And might as well have MrNisey delete this VOD because almost nothing happened.
No,
So,
I'll leave it.
alright, well you can hear my pitiful voice in the future as I explain my suffering. So have a good night. Thank you for your patience.